Alright guys, what's up? Here with a Miraidon deck, and I'm going up against this Palkia Lost Box deck. I'm not entirely sure. It's basically a water deck using the Lost Box engine just to get a bunch of benefits off. So of course I started off with Miraidon, and I get to do my Miraidon things, and got the stone. So search out the generator, and people say this card is OP, but it never works out for me, so you're about to see. But I used the boost shake first to make my VMAX Regieleki, get him all set there and all that. He gets his VIP Paddle Pass, and then I see the Comfies, and that's how I figured out that he was playing with like some kind of Lost Box engine. You know, so I'm just like, oh man, so he has that Pelican. Hate seeing that Pelican, that thing is irritating. It's easy to like knock out, but it's a common card that can knock out like some of my like 2 prize cards. So, yep. I knew this was gonna be a long game once I saw the Comfies out, so yeah, there it is. And then he gets put in the front, and then boom, he hits me. So good thing I put out my Regieleki there, because he can take hits. I go and fill up the field. And then electric generator, fail. Like, I gotta get rid of this stadium card, because it's just like a freebie for him. So I put Path to the Peak, and then attack to draw 2. So for the next, I just been poking. Yeah, for the next turn I just poke again with Miraidon EX until he knocks out, so I can just keep drawing cards and all that stuff, and just like get energies on my bench cards that are gonna mean more to me for, later in the game. So I know he's just gonna keep that Pelican in the front, because he basically did what he had to do for the Lost Zone. So it's pretty much good to go. Hesitating there because I wasn't sure if I wanted to power up the Miraidon or the Ryoku, but I'll put the energy on the Miraidon or the Ryoku. Wasn't sure if I wanted to shut off the Path to the Peak, but because I saw his Greninja in the back, I didn't want to do that. So poke again with the Miraidon, draw 2, and then he knocks out my Miraidon. But I think he does a few things. I'm not sure. Yeah, Crushing Hammer. That one doesn't work. Just getting energies and doing things again. Not sure if I was gonna see a Sableye this game or wasn't. I'm not sure if he had like 1 or 2 copies of it. But I can see how the Palkia kind of works in the deck, even though it doesn't really need like the Lost Zone. But it is what it is. Just kept drawing cards because I wanted to find more, get more resources in my hand, and just figure out like how am I gonna go through this game. As a Vanguard player, I would already have like an image already, or like an idea of how I want my board to be set up, but because this is Pokemon, it's a little bit different, because I have to worry about like putting energies in order to attack, and I don't want to just put like pointless cards in the bench, and then the only way for it to get rid of it is to knock it out, and that costs me the game. So Crushing Hammer works on this one. Greninja takes on my, knocks out my Flaffy and puts some damage on my Miraidon. So Path of the Peak is slowing me down a little bit, but I mean, as long as he's not drawing like a bunch of cards, I guess I'm cool with it. Yeah, again, like, just hesitating with my worker, checking his lost zone. I'm just like, well, I don't know what else he's gonna set up with his lost zone. Turn off the path to the peak so I can just refill my bench for free. Regieleki went in the bench again because just so I can do a little bit more damage. Put leftovers on that, and then I bring out a Zapdos. I could have brought I was like thinking about that too, because like I didn't use Zapdos this game. I just had them there just in case. But yeah, I got lucky with those two electric generators in my hand working. But even if I brought out, yeah, I think it was a good idea to bring out the Zapdos because I didn't have that much to choose from. Yeah, so again with the comfies again, and then I seen Finizen, and I'm just like, oh, I guess Finizen and Palafin just plays well in a Lost Box deck because like you're like switching and retreating cards around, so like you can get that 200 attack off easy. So I started to see what his deck kind of does, and I'm just like, oh wow, okay, this deck is kind of cool. You know, it's my first time going up against a lost version of this deck, but I guess it's cool. So I just wipe out the Pelican, take a 1 prize card, which was just so slow because I'm just like, oh man, because he can like destroy me and win. He could have done that. He really could have done that, but I got really lucky with the choice of cards that he used to switch around. Once I saw the Palafin, I'm just like, oh, it's over. And all that. And I'm thinking like, dang, well, this was a pretty good game. I already thought I lost at this point. But then he escape roped. I'm like, oh. I was like, oh, thank you. Because I just put freaking Regieleki in the front. I'm like, okay, try to knock that out. And then he just pokes my Regieleki. And he knocks out my Miraidon. And I thought I lost. And I'm like, oh, wait. He has 1 more card left. I thought he had only 2 more prize cards, but I guess he had 3. I wasn't paying attention on that. So I was like, okay, whatever. I gotta go for the win here. If not, I'm a goner. So first things first, gotta get rid of the Palafin. And I have to slow down that hand power that he has. So the Ionel comes into play right about now. Good thing I had the 2 Regieleki VMAXs so they can just tank. But just take hits, man. Knock out that Palafin so I don't need to see it again. Electric generator. And this was a very close game because I think he took this turn to set up, and I think it was the wrong thing for him to do. Especially the cards that he places down in his bench, which you're about to see here. The Palkia, and he goes for another Finizen. Then he passes. So right here, I already won. You can kind of see where this is going. So I just switch that, just take out the Palkia, and I take my 2 prize cards and secure the game. And that's pretty much it, guys. Just wanted to show you this really close game for me. But tell me what you guys think, or what I could have done different. But yeah, see you guys in the next video.